the Seven Kingdoms Season 1 review. So without further ado, let's dive on in. My overall thought of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, I really enjoyed it. At first, for me not reading the books, I was kind of confused of like what's going on, and after episode 3, I caught the hang of it, and it pacifying. And I was like, for the first 2 episodes, I'm like, okay. I didn't like the first 2 episodes, but I got to growing on the characters. I really enjoyed Dunk and Egg, and really the actors really done perfect with these 2 characters, and finding out that Egg is a Targaryen and stuff, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, and also it's also cool to see that, like, that medieval, like with the Joss and stuff, and I think all that stuff is pretty cool. And seeing Dunk going against Arion, that's how you say his name, seeing them 2 characters really hitting, like Arion has as a spies and want to go after Dunk. And we see him, Arion is another Targaryen, Dunk being introduced with other Targaryens. There's Valar, I think, and there's Balon and Maegor, I think. That's Aegon and Aeron's dad. I'm sorry if I'm butchering their names, but I think out of all the Targaryens, I think Dunk was very intrigued with Egg and Balon, because we see them with the Targaryens. They had a meeting because with Dunk hitting Arion, and that was a big crime, and Arion picked the 7, I think it was the 7 Knights against 7 Knights or something like that, because that's what it was, a fight with Dunk had to pick people, and Arion had to pick 6 people and go at it each other. And it got to the end, like, Dunk didn't have all people that he needed, and then Baelor was on his team, and that was it was very intense in episode 5, and with Baelor losing his life, and I thought that was crazy. And I liked, can't think of his name, he's from Baratheon, I think that's how you say his last name. Laenor, sorry, like I said, with butchering their name. Well, I know he's a Barack, with the dude with curly hair, with the horns. Him and Doug really come together, and it was funny watching them 2 going at, like, having a friendship and stuff like that. And then the final episode of everything, the aftermath of Baelor's death, we see his son. Now he's like the main heir of the Iron Throne because his dad had died. And seeing Egg's dad was saying that he wanted Dunk to take in his son as a spy, I think that's what it was. Like a master having I can't think what the word is, but yeah, like that, like Dunk master had done to him. And at first, Dunk was like, he was so done with all of it that he really likes Egg, but he just didn't want Egg to be in that situation with all the Targaryens and all that. He didn't want Egg to be corrupt because of that, because of the whole situation with Arion and stuff. And Egg thought that it was like, oh hell no and stuff. But yeah, after all the tournament stuff, they was heading back. Arion was shipped out to somewhere else, and Dunk was going to travel because of the Lion, I think. I swear that's how he says it. It feels like it's me. Asked him to go back with him, and he said no. Dunk did, and then come out of nowhere. Egg wanted to go, and then they traveled. But Egg told him, Dunk a lie, said, oh, my dad agree with it and all that. I can be your, and finding out that his dad did not approve of it. So we see him being pissed off like hell. Where's my son at in scenario? I need to read the books now. I'm going to try to get it before season 2 comes out. But yeah, it makes more sense. And I went back to watch the other episode. It really does make sense now after all the episodes are airing, and it does make sense more now. And it feels like Egg has to be so much pressure because he is a Targaryen. He does not want to be. He wants to be his own person and stuff. And he sees Dunk, and Dunk really helped. I know Egg really lied to Dunk, but I think Dunk eventually kind of understand about Egg's situation. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. My reviews for each episodes are in the link, and I will try to put them in the link description, but if not, they are a playlist of the Night of the Seven Kingdoms and all that. So yeah, I will probably cover when we get more information of season 2, because it's supposed to be coming out soon. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, keep up with the video. All my links to the social medias are in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video.